How do you say Gaiares? Is that how you say it? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Hey, what's up everyone? GameDad here, and I am back with a new product announcement, and that is for Gaiares. I really hope I'm saying it right. And this is coming out from Retrobit. This is a brand new remake of an old game for the Genesis and Mega Drive. Now, as of right now, as you're watching this video, all the way through December 19th of this year, you can actually pre-order this brand new collector's edition coming out from Retrobit. And in fact, if you are in North America, you can order it either from Limited Run Games or Castlemania Games, and then there's going to be a few other like independent places that will have it. Or if you're in Europe, you can order it from Strictly Limited Games, Dragon Box Shop, Spellicant, and a few other retailers that are going to be announced later. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty about Gaiares, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as that little notification bell. That way you can alert every time I got a new video coming out. Now, what is Gaiares? Well, I didn't know that before making this video and had to do some research because apparently it is a shoot 'em up, a shmup, if you will. And growing up in video games and stuff, I was never really that into shoot 'em up games. And later on, I started getting into them more. Like, you know, I really enjoy a good R-type game. And, I mean, they're okay. I have never really had an issue with them. Even like on the NES, there's games like Stinger, which I guess is more of a cute 'em up because it's a cutesy shoot 'em up. But I never really got huge into them, especially once you get into like bullet hell games. Like, there's just too much, it's anxiety inducing, and I just can't handle it. But after watching a bunch of footage and gameplay of Gaiares, I gotta say, it looks really fun. Now, does it look like it will become difficult later in the game? Oh yeah. Does it look like it starts off nice and easy? Yes. And that's my kind of game. You know, ramp up that difficulty. And then there's also some special things about Gaiares that make it a little more appealing. Like, you can steal power-ups from your enemies, so that's cool. It has full, like, anime-style cutscenes, and apparently that was one of the reasons that the original developers took this from a 4 meg cartridge to an 8 meg cartridge, was because they added, like, over 10 minutes of anime cutscenes to this game. And for the time, that's crazy. But this announcement is an announcement. It's not a review of the game. I leave it to you to actually review the game yourself and see how you like it. I just want to let you guys know that it's amazing looking, and it comes with a really cool collector's edition, which Retrobit pretty much always comes out with, is a really cool collector's edition. Now, Retrobit Publishing strives to always provide re-releases of some of the most rare and unattainable classic titles, like Gaiares, to regions where they've never been released before, and work closely with partners to bring these unique retro games to gamers from all over the world. In Gaiares, Mother Earth has been turned into an environmental wasteland. Now, the human race has one final chance to save Earth, with your help. The United Star Cluster of Lizalith will help the humans settle a new world if they're able to take out the intergalactic terrorists known as the Gulfer. Fail, and they will force our sun to supernova, destroying the entire system. But there's still one brave hero willing to fight for our survival, ace pilot Dan Dare. Along with Alexis, the former messenger of Lizalith, and the new TOZ weapon system, we have a chance. Journey through 8 stages of brutal space combat, enormous bosses, and gorgeous cutscenes, all on a 16-bit cartridge. Now, that all sounds great, you know, typical, you're our only hope, you have to save us kind of story, and that's fine. That's a main staple of many different genres of game, and many different games in each of those genres. So, awesome, we're on point there. But, what does it actually come with? What does this collector's edition make you want to spend your hard-earned money on? Well, it comes with a translucent Tektite cartridge, a full-colored instruction manual, reversible cartridge inlay sleeve, individually numbered certificate of authenticity, an exclusive interview with James Bunker, that's the dude from all of the ads with, you know, can you say Gaiares? An embellished slipcover, a free commemorative t-shirt, and each sale will actually provide a donation to the Video Game History Foundation. Now, how much does it cost to get all this awesome stuff in this awesome collector's edition? $55. $54.99. That's it. Like, seriously, Retrobit has done it again. They've come up with an awesome modern re-release of a classic game and given you all kinds of feelies and cool stuff to go in it, and kept the price point extremely low. Now, you're probably wondering if there will be another release of this or like a digital only release, and currently the developer has only planned to release Gaiares through Retrobit. So that's the only place to get it, unless you go find like, the actual OG game. But then you don't get all the feelies. Now, even though it will be a limited release, and even though it does come with a numbered certificate of authenticity, the total number of games printed will all be determined by the pre-order and how many people actually order. But that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone. They have no plans to re-release it again. Now, what about the t-shirt that comes with it? Well, it comes in a couple of sizes. You can get large and you can get extra large. So a larger fella like me, well, I'll have to get the XL and just kind of, suck it in so that I can fit in the cool shirt. Now, if you are wondering how much of the proceeds will actually be donated to the Video Game History Foundation as a result of your purchase, well, the percentages are a little bit different depending on the retailers and royalty agreements, but once all the pre-orders have been done, they will actually release an announcement letting everyone know how much they are donating to the Video Game History Foundation, and I think that's amazing. They don't have to do that, but this is one of those games that's a lot harder to find, and this is right up the Video Game History Foundation's, right up their alley. I mean, this is the kind of thing that they love seeing happen. They love seeing preservation, and they've been doing amazing work the past few years. Now, what physical consoles will this actual cartridge work on? Well, it'll work on all of the US Genesis consoles. It will work on the PAL consoles like Mega Drive and all that. However, it will not work on the Japanese Mega Drive console just because of the shape of the cartridge. But it will also work on a lot of third-party clone systems. Now, if you're wanting to get into the nitty-gritty and you want to know what voltage the chip is so it doesn't damage your console, well, it's 5 volts, so it shouldn't damage your console. Now, if you want to get even more into the weeds on it and you're wondering, well, will it damage my console if I put the game in and out of it? No, the edges are beveled. That way it won't actually do that. They're beveled on the insert points. And as with other Retrobit releases, the game is completely region-free, and it will also run properly at 60 Hz for North American or 50 Hz for PAL consoles. Now, this version, compared to the original version, they've kept it basically completely intact as to how it was, with a few minor edits here and there just because of licensing issues. And the game even includes a configuration menu and some cheat codes and stuff built into it. So that's cool. So, in short, if you like shoot 'em ups and you've ever played Gaiares, then you'll probably want this. If you like really cool collector's editions that you can get for dirt cheap, then you'll probably want to get this. Whenever it comes out, am I going to be playing a ton of a new shoot 'em up? Yeah, because I want to get this. So be sure to check the description down below. I will have links to where you would be able to go get these, like Castlemania, limited run, stuff like that. And make sure you pick up a copy. I mean, it is an open pre-order window. It does close December 19th, 2021, so in a month. But that should be plenty of time for you to pick up a copy if you want to. And honestly, I don't see why you wouldn't want to. If you do want to, let me know down in the comments below. And while you're down there, please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as that little notification bell so you can alert every time I got a new video coming out. Now, what'd you think? Does the game look fun? Are you going to pick up a copy of the game? Do you not care, even remotely? Do you love shoot 'em ups? Do you hate them? I want to know all of that down below. And as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later.